back into this. Where were we? Second here. I need to move this. It's gonna get in my way and drive me up the wall. There we go. This way? No, this way.
Stop. Still feeling sick from the last emission.
Oh no, we were in the wrong boat to be going up. What are you supposed to do? Learn about Nimble's whereabouts. Okay. We have ammo and everything? Yes. That's just a texture thing, right? Oh, it's a reflection off the water? Is that what it's supposed to be? Yeah, I think so. Good, because I don't really want to deal with any green glowy things. What? Would you calm down? Does the day ever go by fast in this game? Right there, I pet you. Are you happy now? No, of course not. Oh, wait a minute. This way? Nope, not that way. This way. Yeah. Into the bubbles. Oh god. Don't touch the bubbles. Oh god, I touched the bubble. Nope, that's further. This is further. This is closer? Nope. This way. No. Urchin. What does Urchin do? It... Yes, protects from radiation. Let's go. We can use that for... as an ability to give us other artifacts. I don't have them with me, because that would make sense. This means we need to find more.
Stalker, you're gonna scare all my game away. You're making more noise than a pseudo-giant. Get to the observation post on the double, and quit stomping around like that.
Yeah, I'll stomp around if I want.
Hey, trying to ruin my hunt, are you?
What are you hunting here?
Here in the zone, you never know for sure. I haven't seen anything but the Sultan's boys, and they're scattered all over the swamps. Keep your eyes open. That creature's nearby. I can feel it. My gut never lies.
I hear you used to work with Nimble. I'm looking for him.
Yeah, I did. He wasn't much help, though. I sent him to a snork cave. All he had to do was hit a button, but I haven't heard any explosions yet. The bastard sure was glad to get his pay up front. Now I remember why they called him Nimble.
So what kind of job were you working on with Nimble?
Something for the Sultan. He's a scumbag, of course, but he's a very thorough scumbag. He asked us to mop up the local mutants, so his boys wouldn't be so scared to cross the swamps.
Can you give me the coordinates to the cave? I'll try looking for him.
What's the point? He's already drinking away the Sultan's advance somewhere. Sure, you can have it. Quiet! Did you hear that?
What?
The creature's here! Come on, grab your biggest gun. This is gonna be one hell of a hunt.
Dude, you just equipped a shotgun.
What's that?
Oh, shit. Oh, double shit. Well, we just got murdered. That's fine.
Let's dance!
You know what? Maybe he had the right idea with the shotgun. The hell just knocked me down? Would you let me get up? Fucking stun locked. Sit down.
Nice shooting, huh? Here's a little present for you. Hope to see you around. Good hunting.
Yeah, if it's all the same, I hope I don't see you around. Kind of feel bad for them because they weren't like directly attacking me, but why does it sound like I'm getting affected by? Yeah, that's what I figured. I assume this guy's not real. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's just slight insanity. Ow. That's what slight insanity does to you. Makes you jump into gravitational anomalies. Need to be just the right amount of crazy. Gizmo, I am a murderer, fluffy little bastard. Knock your shit off. Yeah, that sounds fine. Just fine. All of his other bits of kit. First aid bandage. Yeah. Nothing else though, eh? Really? You have a spaz. Why are you equipping a PM?
I don't know who you are, Stalker, but you best run.
That sounded very American.
Shit. Fuck. That was a little too close. I thought it was game over for sure.
Clear. Skybase.
You good now, bro? That's what I thought. Two close calls in a minute. Not cool. Fucking snorks, man. You were asking about Clear Sky. What do you want to know?
You. The night back at the old bridge, you stole my scanner and gave me a hell of a headache.
That's horseshit, man. I ain't been back at the old bridge in a long time. It was all bounce, man. Shit. I'm just a guide. I was only showing the way, all right?
Yeah? To Monolithians.
It was a run-of-the-mill job where the customer's kind of shady, all obsessed with a monolith and shit. But I'm not in the business of killing stalkers.
But you are in the business with Faust.
He ain't that bad. Maybe a couple of screws loose, but here in the zone, that don't exactly make him unique. Although, that whole blind thing, I think it's a crock of shit.
That's a pretty stupid take. Any others?
Oh yeah, lots. You, patch me up and I'll share everything.
Stop pretending and get up.
Sure. Ask away. I'll tell you whatever you want, then I'm out of here. I'm fucking done. Finita la comedia. Fucking swamps, man. I gotta deal with some bullshit every single time.
How do I get to Clear Sky?
I saved your life once, and now I just might save it again. Don't go there. Steer clear of that place.
I should have shot you after all.
Fine. If you want to die, be my guest. Here's a map. Professor Kalinchap set up some defenses when you left Clear Sky. You can't get through without this map. There are beacons on the map. You have to calibrate 4 of them to your signal. Then, you can get through the ruins in the swamps and into Clear Sky. Any other questions?
How do those beacons work?
Professor Kalinchap mentioned something about them affecting the controlled anomalous psi field there on the Clear Sky base. But I never got into that stuff, even though I used to hang out with those Clear Sky scientists. If it works, good. If it doesn't, screw it. The point is, you can't get to Clear Sky without the map, and you have to recalibrate the beacons. Otherwise, you'll wander around the ruins until the cows come home. Unless you're Faust. Screw 'em.
Who is this Kalancha guy?
A scientist. Very smart guy. He was a Clear Sky too. He knew things were going south. He's the one who gave me the map and told me all about the beacons. And then he took off without even saying goodbye. I guess he just couldn't stick around that base anymore. Not after everything that went down. I get it. Whatever Faust is doing there, at Clear Sky, it's like robbing a grave. A mass grave.
So what happened at the Clear Sky base?
We went to the center of the zone to stop Strilok, and I was the only one who made it back. You ever go back home just to find the place deserted and destroyed?
Yes.
Then you know there are some things you just can't fix.
All right. You're free to go.
I wouldn't go anywhere near that place if I were you. But I get the feeling you ain't gonna listen. I met a guy once who was as stubborn as you, He had a big-ass scar across his whole face, and crazy eyes, just like yours. How does the zone even find guys like you? I ain't gonna wish you luck. You don't need it. So I, hope we never meet again. I told you. Recalibrate the beacon.
Why do you have a...
So you can ask me stupid questions. Alright. Every guide has a story about failing to take someone to their destination. We're like doctors. If you can't live with your failures, don't even try. That is why I wear this piece of shit. It reminds me that even the most experienced guides make mistakes sometimes. It's time to get out of here. Not out of the zone, of course. Out of the swamps. There's so much to see in the zone, but I just keep coming back here. Life hasn't taught me anything. Hit the road.
Ooh, Saiga. Aw, it's busted. Nah, we can fix it. Thanks, Nibble. We'll take this and make good use of it. All right. Acquire a suit with a high degree of psi protection. Optional. Well, we don't have... I mean, we have one suit that has a little bit. Do we have any artifacts that offer psi protection? Maybe we should do that first. Let's go get the stash. No, let's not get the stash. Let's go repair this stuff first. What the hell? Are we going crazy or are these actual people? Oh, I can't tell. No, they're dropping guns. I think they're actual people. Yeah. Ow. Oh, I knew it. Ooh. A suit. It is not better than what we've got, though. I don't think that's worth trying to make. Okay, that's locked, meaning we should be able to find a way in there. Just something about like the eerie like low screech of metal in an industrial site that's just off-putting. Even though it could be something as simple as a door that's just squeaking. Which one was it that had the locked door? This one has an unlocked door. Well, hello. Can we go across the buildings? It doesn't really look like it. Not there anyways. Needs more swamp ownership. Yeah, that's kind of hard in this one. How you doing today, Nolan? Can we use this? I'm gonna say probably not. Well, I mean, that's something. Damn it. Alright, so we can't go in that door. It's gotta be another entrance. Maybe we can climb up this? Oh, fuck off. That was definitely climbable. Part of a mission or something at some point. That's the only reason I can see that this would be entirely closed off the way it is. Onto the roof in here. Module for the original, except having the... Ugh, no, thank you. Sounds like a lot of convoluted bullshittery. I like the idea of more being able to, if you're going to do something like that, contribute to a faction and kind of like see how they progress. And that way they could kind of balance it out with, like, if you wanted to do something like that, and rather than you building a base, you contribute resources to your chosen faction, and they use those to build, giving you more resources for potential, like, weapons, configurations, or something to that effect. Would be more interesting in my opinion. Obviously, it's all subjective based on how you play games. But I'd much rather not be a babysitter that has to build things for my faction. Alright, I'm going to say that at some point there's some kind of quest thing here, and there's nothing for us to do at the moment. Yeah. I don't know. I find, like, there's enough micromanagement in games. I like, at this point, Like that's one of the like subtleties that I like about Gamma is you maintain your equipment. If you want to get into something like that, you can help your Goombas you find along the way, like customize their equipment. But for the most part, it's your factions are what they are. You can help them by clearing out enemies as opposed to building a fuck ton of stuff. There's a fun simplicity to it that I rather enjoy because there's I don't want to say too many, but there are a lot of games in the last like I don't know 6 to 7 years where it's you micromanage everything. And being into those games, there's nothing wrong with that. But I've definitely I don't know. I feel like I'm starting to hit an end of wanting to spend that much time in games micromanaging. The simple simplicity of maintaining my equipment in its optimal state is more interesting to me. So I feel like a lot of survival games in the last while have, to some degree, lost the survival. The option to control how much involvement you have with things. Yeah, that's fair. My problem with automation in I don't mind it if it's not a survival game, but if it's a survival game, automation in of itself removes the survival, in my personal opinion. Because you're no longer like the whole idea of a survival game is you are constantly fighting for basic resources just to survive. And automation inherently removes that struggle. It's down, not up here.
Okie doke.
Again,
Need
completely
something fixed?
subjective take, but all right, Saiga. Oh, we can definitely afford to fix that. Woohoo! Time for an upgrade. And of course, he can't make any mods to our goddamn Saiga. You suck. I have yet to see a instance that I can think of offhand anyways that automation does not remove the inherent survival elements from
Your
a
gun is your
survival
only
game.
friend here in the zone.
I mean, I can't think of any that come to mind at the moment. That's not to say that there aren't any. I just can't think of any offhand.
What's... But...
The hell is this? Oh, it's the map. That's fair. We are going to sell off the buckshot. And we're going to buy slugs.
Good. Now run along.
Yeah, like I'm sure there's ways to do it, but I've not seen any ways effectively implemented. Maybe that's a better way to say it. but just by like the role of automation, it kind of null and voids the survival elements from my perspective. I mean, and that's not to say it's a bad thing. It just, if that's what you're looking for in a game, it trivializes the experience. All right. Oh wait, no. We have a suit that has psi protection. That's what we came here for. And we need to look at our artifacts. Do any of those have psi protection? Thermal, endurance, electrical, thermal, endurance, chemical, thermal, weight, chemical, electrical, bleeding, endurance, physical. Bleeding. So, we do not have it has better radiation, better psi, less thermal, electrical, and chemical. You know what? We're gonna switch for the time being. Maybe that might be an interesting solution to it for sure. Okay, this gives medium radiation protection, so we need physical and endurance. Not really. I suspect we're not going to be able to do this one without getting irradiated. Yeah, no. That's only bleeding and thermal anyways. Can we equip this one without getting irradiated? Yes, yes we can. Okay, that one's electrical medium. Do we not have thermal medium? Evidently not. So I guess we'll take these. Okay, so equipping that is too much. It touches. Potentially. I mean, those are interesting ideas to see implemented. Like, I would be behind
Yeah.
seeing it at the very least.
Put that pace down.
We have a little bit of side protection. I know I said substantial side protection, but I don't imagine we're going to be able to get there. Actually, wait a second. We have some missions we could turn. Fuck it. We're going to clear sky. We're going to try anyways. Yeah, I mean, it's... that's fair. I know it was kind of the reason that turned you and Rex both off of playing Icarus, but that was one of the things that I kind of enjoyed about it, was that by the time you get to end game and you're progressing, you're starting over and able to get that early game fight for survival again. I just feel like in most survival games, you end up overpowered too quickly, and nothing ends up able to phase you. Or you find one tactic that works, that is the optimal tactic, and everything else is rendered moot, right? One of the reasons why I think I've come to enjoy roguelikes so much is that it's hard to hit that point. And if you do hit that point, you know that it is inevitably going to end, or you're going to finish the game, one or the two. See, Nolan, you have to take these interesting development ideas you have and find a way to implement them. You started... That's fair. I found that was, I wouldn't say nullified, but changed once you started going beyond the first map. Especially the weather. To be fair to that, though, we did play with a bunch of mods that allowed us to trivialize a lot of things. Like being able to stack a whole bunch of speed mods, and suddenly you don't need to worry about a storm because you can just outrun it. Or things where you can fall and never take an injury. Okay, I need to get down there. There's an artifact down there somewhere. Yeah, or that. No, I... Excuse me. No, for sure. I feel like most of the mods we played with kind of ended up breaking that. Where the hell is the ramp down? It's all just cliff.
Listen up, folks.
Oh,
The
mother...
mission's about to kick in.
Fuck.
Get to your hidey holes, and fast.
I don't have a hidey hole. Wait, is this sending me into a cave? I think it's sending me into a cave. Yep. Wait, is this the cave I was already in? Oh, it totally is. So the only way down is back over here. Son of a bee. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We'll wait for the storm to pass.
All right, folks, just hang tight. There's an emission out there.
Your mission or message failed to send. Well, that's no good. No. No, I did not.
That's it, folks. We're in the clear. The emission's over.
Woo! Yeah, I agree. Like being able to get cool equipment is obviously something you want to do. It just has to be implemented in a way that doesn't break game balance, right? Or if it does break game balance, it's something that will be earned down like a ways down the road. It's not like there's one short, surefire way to get there. And I feel like maybe it's just a byproduct of the way a lot of games are designed now, but I don't know, gameplay loop turnover time is very short. Yeah. I knew it. I knew there was going to be something here. Get that extra round in there. Is there another one? I'm gonna say yes, there was. There was not all that crap outside whenever I came in here. That's why you just need to get into game development, Nolan. I hear you, you piggly bastard. Where are you? Is this you? No? It is you. I feel lately I'm gravitating back to a lot of games where it's you kind of make your own story. With it having obviously survival elements that are challenging. Yeah, I'll get right on that, Nolan, in between the few hours I get to sleep and play games and between my current job. Oh, it's gonna be hot in there. I can already... Oh no, this is thermal protection. Good. This is more thermal protection. All of the thermal protection. It is so hot. Pick it up, damn it. Ah! Get Rex on it. He's currently not busy. I'm sure he'd love to help you. A crystal. Well, that's kind of useless. Wait, there's another one? Oh, this is another of the one that we have equipped. Well, that's... Ow! It is hot. That guy's barbecue. Hey, why am I not tracking that other mission anymore? Nope, that's not at all what I wanted to do. This is the problem with clicking tab to try and open my inventory constantly. Could I remap the button? Yes. Have I? No. Wow, someone with that was pushing this wagon around was ready for a good time. A lot of vodka. Ah, feck. What's trying to murder me now? Bully the sausage to calm down. Have a calming sausage in these trying times. Catch, asshole. Oh, see the thing. That makes it. Is a shotgun. Oh, hello. God damn. High capacity mags? Sure. I guess we have to do it while it's equipped. Wait, is there a stash still over here? No. What the hell am I hearing in there?
Ain't no one here.
Fucking cats suck.
I know you're somewhere.
What the hell was the point of that? Oh, to go over here. Are we able to... 60 we have to be under? No, I think it's 50. That's clearly not going to happen. Oh, what is all of that? A whole bunch of boar? A whole bunch of rats? I think this game needs to work on its spawning of shit. Beep, beep, bloop.
To all Clear Sky personnel, we have been forced to leave the base. It is impossible to determine the exact date of our return at this time. In order to keep the base secure in the absence of scientific personnel, I have reconfigured 5 emission monitoring beacons. In addition to reading higher order Psi effects, their functionality has now been supplemented with the emission of Psi radiation into the surrounding environment. I hope that this will be enough to keep everything intact until our return.
What in the Why is all of the swamp here and wanting to murder me? This is fine. Oh, is this supposed to be the burnt place from... Fire's hot. In case you weren't aware.
What's going on? I can't feel anyone. Tell me where they are. Why are you silent? Say something. Anything.
That took entirely too much ammo. Stupid side dogs. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and quick save. I'm gonna take it the game's not real happy at the moment. Definitely not. Not quite sure what's doing it, but the oil rig has one of the stations. I figured that tower over there would have one, but apparently not. Oh, there's a controller. That's not good. How the hell am I supposed to fight a controller? Excuse me. When did my weapon change? I'm not super happy that the audio has just... Well, I guess it's only the music, but still. Oh, no. We're out of breath. How? What? How the hell am I supposed to deal with that? Like, I get that's probably part of it, but still. He was domed with a slug at point blank. Fuck that noise.
Why have you reminded me? Was I not your voice? What have I done to deserve your silence? Or was I wander in the dark without my brothers, without purpose? Answer me! Forgive me. I know I must not act. But how can I know your will if I cannot heed you? Show me. Let me know I am not alone.
Stupid controllers. They're stupid controllery bullshit. Yeah, of course, it's crap. All right, one more. See if we can get below. Yeah, we can get below 70. Good. We can move a bit faster. I swear to sweet baby Jesus, we have to fight a chimera at this last one. I am going to be sad. I do not have the ammo for this. What? You were not behind me half a second ago. And now there's flesh over there. Like, what? This game, man. GSC, your spawns? The fuck is this nonsense?
His name, Strider, is unknown to me, but he is one of ours. You are the one who sent him to me. I know it. He says our brothers are scattered all over the zone, lost, no memory of themselves. He too did not know who he was. But that doesn't matter anymore.
Motherfucker. Seriously? Hey, help. Another crown. What does crown do? Physical protection and endurance. You don't have ammo to be wasting on animals. Get back under. Get the hell away from me. Ow. That's the wrong thing. I need this. What is through my arm or wrist? Oh, shh. My knife was what was through my wrist. And that was a chimera. Yeah, but not in a good way. Like, I felt Gamma, like, all you have to do is tick up the... Okay. Fucking excuse me, what? Yeah, right? Where is he? Yeah, cool. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. That's also not what I wanted. Are you kidding me? Nope, that's me dead. Like, what? There's an emission, and there's the chimera. Excuse me, game. What? A chimera that is apparently entirely silent. The chimeras were a lot of things. Silent was not on that list. You know, for some reason... I'm not sure I agree with you. You want to pull out your weapon, damn it? Like, what? This is like that first stream all over again. Oh, okay. Yep. Yep. That's... Yeah, that's super cool. I think it's because I was in the, like... Partly in that other anomaly. Oh, there's just no sound now. That's cool. Maybe. Oh no, there's sound. It's just incredibly quiet. What the... Wait, I already reloaded this. What? Are you kidding me? I already unjammed the gun. Why is it suddenly re-jammed? Excuse me, game. Did it just forget that I unjammed the gun? Yeah, well, the anomalies in this game are apparently all with my character. No, pull out the gun, please. And now we heal. And now we click reload. Oh, and now we're dead from the emission. So I literally don't think I can kill the Chimera. I do not have ammo. Because I had all of 5 rounds left in my EBR there. After putting however many rounds of buckshot, slugs, and dumping 2 magazines. I may have to. Because I legitimately don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah, we're knocked down. That's cool. And then it almost one-shots me. Then it almost one-shots me again. We shoot it. We heal. And we didn't technically complete that reload, so we have to restart. This is fine. Wouldn't be as bad if there wasn't an emission. I could kind of use the anomalies to protect myself for a second and think. But that's not an option that we have. cool. If we don't get it on this one, I'm going to go back a couple of saves. I hit F1. Why did you switch to my pistol game? What, like, what the actual fuck was that? Oh my god. I feel like they took fucking Bloodsucker Syndrome and cranked that shit to 11 for the Chimera. It feels more like I'm fighting a pseudo-giant. Of course, no, I don't actually want to cross this. Like, I just dumped. And now I'm dead because I'm stuck in the water. Yep. And it undid my reload, because that's cool. Yep. I don't actually want to reload game. That's super cool. Why would I want to reload? Oh, you want to give everything the ability to wombo combo us? That's super cool. Yeah, I love that. Are you fucking kidding? I'm restarting the game. Because the sound's fucked. Like, chimeras are always tough. Don't get me wrong. They are. But when you dump 308, essentially 20 rounds of 308 into their fucking dome and they just laugh it off, plus however many shotgun shells, I start to have an issue. I will be back in a moment. I'm gonna grab a drink. Okay, time to definitely not be angry. Alright, there's nothing around us. Now there's nothing around us. I'm gonna toss these now because... That's alright. I'm a little salty, but I'm not actually, like, angry. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't expecting this. I knew at some point we were going to come across the Chimera, and I knew that it was going to be a absolute shit show. Just because of the way the mutants have been in this. I do feel like they have reduced the health of the flesh and the bloodsucker a bit. No, I mean, that was close. Again, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't getting a little frustrated, but it's only because of, you know, bullshitty shenanigans. Yeah, they only hurt you if you're moving quick. The only problem is that you can't shoot while you're in them. Oh, for mother. Alright, well, that's me dead. Yup. It stops all projectiles. I'm pretty sure if you throw a grenade in it, it also stops all of the fragments. How? How did that hit me? I was behind it. Game, your hitboxes might be a bit shite if it can hit me from behind. Or rather, it can hit me while I'm behind it. Kidding me. No, Flash, don't worry about the chimera that's murdering us all. No, definitely spend your time trying to kill me. I appreciate that. Okay, we hide here. Avoid the emission. And our shotgun is messed up. Alright, switch. I guess we did put a lot of rounds through that shotgun. Quick save.
Strider never understood anything. I just couldn't make him understand. What a waste. At one point, I thought he was going to lead me out of the swamp. Instead, he led the others into it. For 10 years now, my brothers have been following a shepherd lost in the dark. I will lead my brothers out from darkness. I will free you from the yoke of horse. At last, I hear your voice again, Monolith.
My poor Clear Sky camp. Look what it's become. All the time we spend here. All for naught. Yeah, I think we're gonna wear that. Maybe it's got some high-tech, like, Lexan dome.
Shot by Lowness. Found with a stone around his neck. Thrown off a cliff. Operation Monolith. Hanged. Torn apart by dogs. Killed. Missing. Pripyat. Killed. Dead. Wild Island. Missing. Alive. No information. Shot by loners. Died in an anomaly. Found with a stone around his neck. Thrown off a cliff. Torn apart by dogs. Operation Monolith. Hanged. Alive but lost. Wait just a second, Skiff. And the scanner is yours. I need to say my goodbyes. Farewell to our great past. Enemies, yes, but united by faith in one idea. For your kind, it was the Wish Granter. For us, the Monolith. It spoke in many tongues, but everyone heard only what they wanted to hear. Repentance. Forgiveness.
Snap with whiplash every time it stops a bullet. Yeah, exactly.
Chance. After a decade of silence, only hatred remains. The Monolith has abandoned us to make us understand. Being alive does not mean to be happy. Nothing else matters.
Damn it, Faust. I'm a little sad that the Clear Sky Camp has just ceased to exist. Sake. Liquid rock. Oh, radio protection and chemical protection. Yes, please. Guess that I can do that. Ooh, no, 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 no. Gotta wait for all the bubbles to pop. Holy fuck. I was not ready for that noise. Go away, demon bubbles. There is something satisfying about the bubbles. Will I survive jumping off of this? Oh yeah. This seems like a trap if I've ever seen one. A pebble. This is fine. we got the rat attack. Not just the rat attack, though. Don't worry. For those of you that thought the rats would be just too easy. We've got a small army of flesh here as well, just because. Fuck me. You know what, Nolan? I think the game does have that handled in this instance. It's one of those, have you ever felt that the game doesn't like you? Yes. All of the time. Yeah. Harp. We got a harp. What's harp do? Electrical protection, bleeding resist. You know, we're gonna take it over this one, I think. Just because we're among a whole bunch of zappy things. Oh, is it the water that's zapping? I guess that makes sense. Oh, it just wants me to escape the swamp. I mean, I can go this way for that. You know, considering how much I like the swamps in Gamma, complete the trifecta fuckery, I'm expecting to get hit by lightning. That would be hilarious and a little depressing. I wouldn't even be mad. I'd be annoyed. I'd be disappointed. That's what we're gonna go with. I'd take like the dad approach. Not mad, I'm disappointed. Can't even blame it on my gun because it's all polycarbonate. Minus the few bits that are actually metal on the G36. But it's not a whole hell of a lot. Well, apparently something's trying to kill us. I don't know what, though. does seem like it wants me to go this way. You know, I never thought I would hate the swamps, but this game is doing a pretty good job of making me hate the swamps.
Skiff, come in. If you're heading to Circa, stop by the ranger station. We need to talk to you.
We?
Scar and I, we have news. It's very important.
Good news, we did not get struck with lightning. Or struck by lightning.
Hey, Stalker, wait. Come here for a second.
Listen, man, have you really been to the swamps?
Yeah.
How come you're still alive? I hear nobody makes it there.
Well, they're wrong.
But still, how did you manage it?
I'm not telling you. If you try to go there, you'll just get yourself and your buddies killed.
Hey, watch it. I'm a bona fide stalker, man. One of the best. Everybody knows that. We've wandered around half the zone and me and my squad made it almost the way to Pripyat. How about you tell us how to get to Clear Sky? And we part way.
Fine. You want the route?
Fair enough. Got no coupons on me, though. Hey, you want artifacts?
Fine. Your funeral. There's a path there from the smoldering farmstead. Here. I'm sending it to your PDA.
Cool. We're gonna get ourselves some real loot.
We got
Gonna hit
an
the
eye.
jackpot, guys. Now, let's think about our equipment and route.
Oh, that's the eye. Thermal protection. And good luck, boys. You're gonna need it. I did warn them not to go, so when they inevitably die to a angry chimera, that's on them. The Fora is what? That's the Gorza. I don't know what the other one is. Or one of them. One of those is the... Why is this ground so wet? Oh my, squishy. Alright, let's go see what Scar wants. I suspect once we get to Scar, I'd like to get back to the Sultana and repair my gear, but I don't know, wait and see. Oh, yeah, remember when I said that this spot would have a mission? Guess what? I was right.
I see a loner. He's got some kind of weird device on his back. That loner's a little on the weird side himself. Come on in, Skiff. We've been waiting for you.
I have a technician here somewhere.
You know what makes a stalker a stalker? Curiosity. I told you he'd come.
You told me a lot, and left out even more. Thank you for coming, Skiff.
I didn't expect to see you two here. You're working together?
Scar is always eager to help. But he never tells me why.
Why spoil a good surprise?
What did you want to talk about?
I found out that the Ward moved the Wish Granter from the CNPP to Circa.
The monolith.
That toy is way too dangerous. Even for Dahlan. Especially for Dahlan. The zone itself could suffer for it. And then the dark would eclipse whatever light still remains here.
I've seen Faust. You mentioned the Wish Granter as well before he disappeared.
So he's in on it too. The past will never let us go, will it?
A Strider wants to know what Faust is up to. I want to get to the bottom of the whole scanner business. But what's in it for you?
See, Strider doesn't trust me either. But like I told you before, I just like helping people. The zone represents the delicate balance between the dark and the light in all of us. The monolith disrupted that balance once, and it will do so again. Besides, anything that hurts the Ward is fine by me. We all do what needs to be done, and we risk our lives for what we believe in. That's the only way, Skiff. Otherwise, we're no better than zombies.
Yeah, what do you want from me?
So what do you want from me?
I see you found what you were looking for, and you're going to find even more. In the darkest part of the zone, built from the brightest of intentions.
The scanner is your chance to get into Circa. Then, you'll be able to find out if that damn machine is really there. I'll get my squad together and head for the Institute. We need your help, Skiff. Noontide... No. The entire zone is in danger.
Sometimes good people make bad choices. I trust you to make the right one.
Scar, we've got wardens here. A lot of them.
Goshnov knows what he's doing, I'll give him that.
Let's cut to the chase. I'll get it worked.
Can this guy modify this? No. Of course not. Damn it.
We're done here. See you around.
Wait, what? I can't... I can't get out of this room. Game, why? The game locked me in this room. It teleported all the NPCs out and locked the doors.
Korshunov knows what he's doing. I'll give him that.
Alright, I guess I'm not allowed to repair my shit. Do it live. Yeah, except the ward is a bunch of bureaucratic douchebags. And the first time you, like, interact with them, they punch you in the gut and throw you in a room. That immediately went, nope, fuck you guys. Instead of saying, hey, do you want to come in here? It was just, no, fuck you. Do what we say when we say. Which immediately put me at odds with them, and has resulted in me murdering most of them. Strider's an good guy. Scar? Yeah, I mean, he's sketchy as fuck, but... did you help them in the first area? If so, that would be why. Because I did not help them in the first area, and then when I meet them at the slag heap, they punch you and like in the stomach and throw you into a room. And I was just like, yeah, no, if that's how you're going to, interact with me from this point, you can go straight to hell. I don't know. Best I can tell so far, Strider is actually trying to, find a middle ground for the Monolith guys, or ex-Monolith guys. And Scar, well, Scar is, again, sketchy as fuck. Which, I mean, when you're in the zone, you help yourself, and if you coincidentally help others, well, that's a nice bonus. But I do suspect, based on what I've experienced thus far in the game, that it's Dolan's fucking around with stuff that he probably shouldn't be that caused the destruction of my house and thus brought me to the zone. In which case, again, fuck those guys. Yeah, screw the bureaucracy. That guy's a loner. He's, you know, not gonna fit in with the... And yet they work with / follow Dahlin. Like, that's my interactions. It's General... Is it Kutsunov? Something like that. He is, like, begrudgingly helping Dahlin, but still helping Dahlin. And it's like, sure, orders from on high are to help this guy. No. That's the nice thing about being a stalker, is that if someone is at that point, you can just, at some point, change your mind to go, yeah, no, not helping you anymore, and put a bullet in their brain. Like, I suspect at some point I will have to kill Scar. Am I going to weep about it? Nah, because he's sketchy as fuck. What the fuck? I didn't touch barbed wire.
What's the buying?
Alright, let's sell crap off. Actually, I guess we don't have a whole lot to sell, do we? They could sell artifacts, but I think I'd rather not. Pistol's really not worth all that much.
Good. Now run along.
See, I didn't have the Scar being threatening.
Okay.
He was just, I mean, he was still sketchy, don't get me wrong, but he was not, I feel like sketch is kind of in his nature.
Your gun is your only friend here in the zone.
But I feel like in games, that is the side you tend to favor, right? You tend to go more towards factions of order, whereas I tend to definitely lean closer to the disorder and chicanery. Yeah, he has zombies wander through, but he just, like, lowers a pallet and lets them wander through. And then at one point, your guy's like, oh, you have to show me how to do that. And he said, like, at some point, maybe. Okay, so now we're at the... I'm going to do that, even though that's not really... No, I'm not going to do that. It's not necessary. So we've got bleeding resistance maximum and thermal resistance maximum and chemical resist maximum. The only one we're missing is lightning. Or electrical, rather. So we don't need thermal. That's for weight. Those are for weight. We're going to hang on to those. That's for thermal. Those are for thermal. Yeah, they just like happen to wander through while you're having the conversation with them. Don't get me wrong, he's still sketchy, and as I said, I suspect at some point we will have to murder Scar, but that's something I'm willing to deal with at that time. Oh, do I need a mount to put that sight on it? Yes. Depending what game, like cooperative games, it tends to work out. Because it results in me just going and doing shit, while if it's a building game, you tend to stay back and build stuff. I feel more often than not, it works as a good balancing act. Okay, so we can't work on this here. We are headed to the next location.
Been here for a year and they still make me sick to my stomach.
But we're going to save here. Now, hopefully, and I say hopefully, tomorrow, when I get back from work, I won't have anything to do, but we can actually get a few more hours in playing. As the last couple of days, I have had stuff to do every night when I get home from work. So, fingers crossed. But as always, thank you guys very much for watching, hanging out. I appreciate it. Hope you had a few laughs. I know I did. Definitely had some rage tonight, courtesy of that GD Chimera. I definitely don't look forward to coming across a pseudo-giant in the future. Or I hope we have some ungodly gun that can cut it in half, because otherwise it's going to be painful. But, once again, I digress.